Hello everyone, welcome to day 4 of our 30-day Teamcenter Interview Preparation series. In day 3, we understood how Teamcenter controls changes using revise release status, ownership, and access control list. Today, we will focus on workflows in Teamcenter, why workflows are needed, how they work, different workflow and task type, and how approvals are handled in real projects. Let's begin. First, let's understand what a workflow is in Teamcenter. A workflow in Teamcenter is used to automate business processes such as review and approval of data. Instead of manually coordinating approvals through emails or calls, workflows ensure that the right task reach the right users at the right time. Workflows help maintain process consistency, traceability, and accountability across the organization. Now, let's understand why workflows are important. In a real engineering environment, multiple teams are involved design, review, quality, and manufacturing. Workflows ensure that data moves through these stages in a controlled manner. They also ensure that release status is applied only after proper approval, which is critical for data integrity. Next, let's talk about workflows in Teamcenter. Teamcenter mainly supports two types of workflows. The first is Ad-hoc workflow. This is created manually by the user and is used for simple or one-time approvals. The second is template-based workflow. This is created using predefined workflow templates and is commonly used in projects. Template workflows follow standard approval rules and ensure consistency. Now, let's understand workflow tasks, which are the building blocks of a workflow. Each workflow consists of multiple tasks that are executed in sequence. The most common task type is do task. Do task is assigned to a user to perform an action such as review or approval. The workflow moves forward only after the task is completed. Next is review task. Review task is used when feedback or comments are required. The reviewer can approve, reject, or request changes. Another important task type is condition task. Condition tasks are used to make decisions based on conditions. For example, if approved, the workflow moves forward. If rejected, it moves backward. We also have route task. Route task is used to route the workflow to different users or groups based on logic or project needs. Now let's understand approval task in Teamcenter workflows. When a workflow reaches an approval task, the assigned users receive the task in their inbox. They review the attached objects and take actions such as approve or reject. Based on the action, the workflow progresses accordingly. Once all approval tasks are completed successfully, the workflow can automatically apply a release status to the object. This brings us to an important connection. Workflows, release status, ownership, and ACL work together. The workflow controls approval, release status controls maturity, ownership defines responsibility, and ACL controls access. Together, they ensure controlled and secure data management. Let's look at this from a real project perspective. An engineer creates an item revision in work status. A workflow is started for approval. Reviewers validate the data and approve it. Once approved, the workflow applies release status. The data becomes read only and is ready for downstream use. This is a very common and real time scenario. Let's summarize day 4. Today we covered what workflows are and why they are needed, workflow types in Teamcenter, common workflow task type, how approvals and release happen. This completes day 4 of our Teamcenter interview preparation series. In day 5, we will move into user, group, and role concept and how they impact security and workflows. Thanks for watching.